Hello. I'm talking quietly because it is nighttime. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but there's some casual cave town in the background because who doesn't want some poor, in the recording it's gonna be poor quality, but in person it's great. Anyways, yeah, some casual cave town. And what the drawing is about is essentially it's my character. His name is Jay. He's a Cyclops. He's the first one I draw. And his boyfriend, current fiance, Cyrus, the three-eyed, he's technically a vampire. But my friend and I made these our own original characters. So essentially, vampires in our universe are based off of snakes, so he's more of a snake. And there's this weird rule that in their religion, if you're a crossbreed, you're like the most sinful thing ever. So their eyes turn black, and he's a hybrid between a Cyclops and a vampire, so he's a lot weaker than a normal vampire. I can't really explain it that well. I'm just I'm in that universe as well, but I make my own stuff. But yeah, no, it's a picture between the two of them, and, well, Jay has a troubled history, and I got 8 minutes to tell you about this, so listen up, yo. Jay is my special boy. I love him, but, he has a lot of problems, we'll put it that way. When he first came out, he was in Quebec, or Universe's version of Quebec, and he told his heavily Catholic father and mother, Spanish and Italian respectively, not in that order, that he was homosexual, and essentially they flipped out, and he left with his at the time boyfriend, and he went to, he didn't leave with him. He went to university in British Columbia. Ha 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 ha, puns. He went to Vancouver, British Columbia. I made a pun. Yes, I know. And he went to their university there. It's just the It's the UBC, University of British Columbia. And it's actually really prestigious considering it sounds like UNB, except better. But anyways. So yeah, they're just chilling there, and one day he sees a guy, and he bumps into him, and he actually asks him out. Proud of you, Babs. But, oh, Cave Town, registering noise. Sorry, boys. So he asks Buddy out, and then Cave Town's over now. He asks Buddy out, and they go out for a while, and then they become roommates in university because he moves into the dorms after being persuaded by his boyfriend, which is when he starts to show abusive qualities, but isn't, like, immediately outright. And Jay doesn't know what to do about the situation, and it slowly evolves from emotional abuse, like gentle emotional abuse, I don't know how that works, into full-out physical abuse, where Jay on multiple occasions almost drowns, and so the bluish-gray background in the picture is supposed to represent the water. And actually, me and my friend wrote out a story one time. It was more of a role play, but where Jay was introducing Cyrus when they first met, and he's like, "Oh, this is the university. We have a pool." And some shenanigans happen, nothing dirty, you guys, stay clean. And he jumps into the pool and stays there for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then reveals to Cyrus that he is actually able to do longer, far longer, because at one point in his life, his boyfriend would sit there for minutes on end, essentially holding his head underwater until he could feel like basically nothing, and he'd revive him and be like, "Well, I brought you back to life. Why are you complaining? I saved you."